So I was sitting there in the delivery room, well, right outside the delivery room. I wasn't allowed in. Um, it was a long delivery. Seriously, it was about 24 hours that we were in there. And, a lot of screaming, a lot of pain, and then less screaming, then no screaming, and then my baby's screaming, my daughter. And so I'm sitting right outside the door and, wondering what happened. Like, everything got silent after that. And I was just like, is everything okay? But I can't go in. Two, double-sided doors, like the swingy open doors. And I'm just sitting there on the sofa. I'm the only one there. I'm the only person there. Even the nurses and doctors were not around. And I'm just like, oh God, what happened? What happened? Is it okay? And then my daughter gets wheeled out in her little plastic bubble. And, I don't know if you've had a kid or not, but when you do, if you do, it's an amazing thing. Like the first time you lay your eyes on them. I know it's cliche, but you're just like, this kid is mine. It's from me. It's this entity that I've brought about, and now I'm responsible for it. And when you're responsible for the life of another person, it's a big step. You can't play small anymore. You gotta step up your game. You gotta do stuff to make sure that that living being, the little human, doesn't die. And so with that, I ask you the question, what is the one single piece of advice that you would give a newborn infant? What's up, team? It's Sherman here from Geek Psychology. So my core piece of advice here, the one little piece of advice that I would like to give a newborn infant and my daughter as I raise her, and it's difficult. There are tons of different ideas, different options, different things that you want to impart on somebody, but for me, it is the idea that you have your strengths, you have your weaknesses, you have the things that you are meant to bring into this world to do. And if we're talking about personality type, each different personality type from the Myers-Briggs style, it has some things that it is really good at. Stereotypically, possibly, but if you spend so much time looking at the world a certain way or making decisions in a certain way, you're gonna get good at it, and hopefully it's honored, hopefully it's respected, and you can use that to support yourself, to support your family, your community, your friends, and the larger picture, the world. And if we were to gamify it a little bit, it would be like saying each class, each role play style class character type has their own theme of things that they're good at, has their own skill set, has their own preferred weapons and gear and tactics. It's like a mage doesn't do stuff like a warrior does stuff, and they don't want to. Not the good ones. They want to do what they do best because it's what they do best. It's what they bring to the party. It's what they bring to the quest, the adventure, the world. A sentinel, an archer, or something like that is not going to try to do paladin-like stuff because they're not meant to do that. That's not their wheelhouse. That's not where they spend their energy and their time, and that's not where they're going to get the biggest return. And a paladin trying to do rogue-like stuff is the same type of thing. It's like, why would you do that? That's not where you are. That's not what you're here for. And so I would personally give my daughter and anybody else in this situation that advice that like you are here to do your thing and to do it the best that you can do. You have to really show the world that like this is why you're here. And this is what you're supposed to do. And you're going to do it the best you can. You know, you're not going to chicken out. You're not going to worry about failing. You're not going to like just stay at home and not go out there and adventure. It's important that you are out there serving the world in the way that you can by using your skills to their best ability. And unfortunately, yes, like people are not going to see that. It's not going to be recognized at all times. People are going to say, why are you playing that spec? Like, re-roll, play something else. Noob. You know, people have their opinions. But it's important that you dig into yourself and you really see what is that thing that you bring to the world. What are you good at? What is your strength? And that you surround yourself with people that realize that and help that and foster that and support that. You know, the people that you surround yourself with are going to, well, they're going to determine how well you use your skills. And you might be saying like, I can't, you know, my friends are not this way and, you know, they're not good for me, or my family's in this situation. You don't understand. Maybe I don't understand. But what I do understand is that the world needs you to play your abilities to the best of your ability. So I'd like to know down below, what are your abilities? What are your skills? What does the world need from you that only your class, only you can bring, only your specific approach to these tactics, to understanding the world, your experiences? What is that? Keep up the lifelong questing. Good luck, have fun. Peace.